Welcome to Original Lady E Elements Tarot LLC. This is another blackout read for you. Welcome, subscribers, new subscribers, returning subscribers, cross watching the like. If you'd like to book your personal reading with me, find that information in the description box below. You can also find that information on the right side of your screen, above at the top, where it's pinned to the comment section. So please pay close attention over on the comment section. If you like a Q&A with me today, post your questions, your Q&A in the comments. If you're the first one in the live Q&A, whatever your question is, #1, #2, #3. We're going to keep it popping. Otherwise, this is going to be a general reading. Welcome. If you'd like a Q&A, post your questions in the comment section. I'll wait for a little bit till I see some people come in. I can say you got big energy. What you mean niggas ever had a me? I don't mind what you try out the Hennessy. Yeah, bitch, I can be your fantasy. Got that big energy. What? Y'all have to excuse me, it's hot, so I definitely got to get my Skinny Fit drink over here. Okay. So I know it's a busy day. It's Friday for y'all. East Coast, West Coast, down South Pacific, Hawaii, UK, USA, wherever, Europe. So a lot of y'all gonna be like very busy, working on anything. I'm just gonna pull on some energies and see what's going on. That's some good stuff. Let's look on it. Any messages for the collective? Any messages for the collective? Okay. Let's get some collective messages. Here we go. Alrighty, here we go. Any messages for the collective? What's the collective dealing in the month of September? The month of September. The last 2 weeks of September. What will the collective be dealing with regarding the last 2 weeks of September? Bless you. Your sensitivity is your superpower. So, the last 2 weeks of September, your sensitivity is your power. Be more open-minded. Be more sensitive to others' needs. Loosen up your grip on being mean to others, even if you don't feel like you are. But see, the way you perceive yourself versus the way outsiders perceive you is completely different, right down to the max. So you may not feel like you're being mean to others. Okay. Some of you may be rigid because of past hurt that has caused you to be rigid or mean in others' eyes. And so therefore you're coming off insensitive to others. Try to loosen that up. Like, get that chip off your shoulder. Do your shadow work. Be more sensitive. Be more compassionate. Compassion is key here. Sensitivity is key here. Also, some of you who are empathic out there, you may be blocking your own powers of empathy because of past hurt, past pain. People done ghosted you, walked all over you, stepped on you like you were a fucking rug, used you, abused you, whether that's sexually, physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, or financially, for any type of gain. They wanted a leg up or wanted to get over on you, pulled the wool over your eye, backstabbed you, mistreated you. You took all of that, and instead of filtering it through, you held on to it and became rigid and cold like Ebenezer Scrooge. This is how you're coming off to people like Ebenezer Scrooge. You need to be more sensitive. Your sensitivity is your superpower, regardless. Let's see what's going on here. So in the last 2 weeks in the month of September, be more sensitive, less insensitivity towards other people when it comes to others. I know there's a lot on your plate. You're dealing with a lot. Some of you have dealt with homelessness, domestic violence cases, cases of the ex's ex. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, it's been a long road for y'all, collective. You dealing with insensitivity, especially in the workplace. Y'all dealing with insensitivity in the workplace. Your boss is being insensitive, the manager, the CEO, whoever is the higher up in this place, like they're coming off like that Daddy Warbucks energy from Annie. That they you're dealing with someone that is definitely like Daddy Warbucks, whoever this boss is in the workplace, or it could be love, work, or life. Someone's coming off with a Daddy Warbucks energy of or shall I say Donald Trump energy, where they're very insensitive, incompassionate, non-caring. I only care about the money, or I only care about what I'm doing. I'm only caring about that. Some of y'all been dealing with narcissistic energies around you as well. Um, yeah. So what it did was that energy rubbed off on you or panned off on you, and now made you insensitive. Hello, hello, hello. Um, if you're having a problem with the link, what you can do, Miss Quinones, is just DM me on Facebook, Eve Elements. You'll see my face up there. Send me a DM, okay? I'll get it. My phone's right in front of me. So y'all dealing with a lot of insensitivities going on around you, a lot of narcissistic energy going on around y'all. And it's just crazy, but unbeknownst to you, you're actually enveloping that energy and you're bringing it into yours. And now, guess what? Now you're coming off with the Daddy Warbucks versus Donald Trump energy. It's crazy. So, and you may not even feel it or see it. You may not even feel like you're being insensitive, but this is what your perception is because you've been in that energy so long. So now others are viewing you as you're such an insensitive person. Why are you so mean? You probably have people said that to you a couple times. Why are you so mean? There's a reason why. You know what I'm saying? Everything has a root. Every problem or every issue has a root cause, right? You need to dig up that root and heal that root. Heal it. Okay? Because your sensitivity is your superpower. Let's see. Let me get some cards for the collective here. Good. I'm glad. When you DM me, I'll know. Some of you, that energy is not only coming from individuals, it is coming from hex work. People who have hexed you and projected their negative energy onto you as well. Sometimes people don't have to throw a hex, but it's the energy that they can throw towards your way. Have you ever stood next to someone and you can feel like they have you can feel the anger from within that individual, which pans off as negativity. And sometimes when you stand next to that person, whether they related to you or not, a friend or not, a foe or not, a boss, co-workers, whoever, right? You stood next to this person, and if you're highly empathic like I am, you definitely will feel a brick wall. Like it'll feel like a wall, but it'll come off as heat energy, right? That's that negativity that person is having inside them. And they could be standing right next to you smiling, but it's the energy. And then it's something behind their eyes that gives off, this person is sus. I'll be like, this person is sus. I remember standing next to a while back, a couple years ago, I was in this place and I was shopping for like candles or something to cleanse myself, cleanse my energy. I stood next to a client of this spiritualist that was in the shop. I see it. Uh, yes, this is me. I see the LL in the spiritual shop. The person that was there, one second. The person that was there gave off such an energy that I almost passed out. That's how I know that the person was very wicked. Because negative energy to an empath will make them literally pass the fuck out. Excuse my language, YouTube. It will literally make them pass out. Literally. Real negative energy will make you pass out. You'll fall out. It'll collapse out of nowhere, nothing. So before that happened, I asked my mom who was with me, give me some water. I moved away from the person. Mind you, I wasn't even standing that close to this person. That person was 6 feet away from me. They looking at me and I'm looking, I said, that person is not good. That person's not good. When the person left out of the spiritual shop, I let the Babalawo know you have someone wicked that just walked into your shop. And I had to step outside, get fresh air, let the sun hit me, and drink some goddamn water because I don't know who the fuck that was, but that was damn sure a demon. That's what I told this spiritual person. So they hide very well. I mean, getting back to your insensitivity though, I'm just saying that one second. I'm gonna just tell you like this. When you're around individuals who are or have that energy of insensitivity, it's gonna just wipe off on you. It's like how when you ever walk through a clean area. Okay, I'm gonna test this theory out because I have multiple times and I realized that I walked in the suburbs, right, versus the city. Suburbs is clean. Some suburban areas are clean, but where I'm from in Jersey, certain suburban areas are clean. The ground too, you can eat off of it. I tested the theory of um like dust particles, right? I'm just trying to tell you something. Like energy is like how dust particles is. So I went to go put like Vaseline on my legs, right? Because you know black girls get ashy legs, right? So so I went to go put Vaseline on my legs. I walked no further than 2 blocks. 2 blocks. I walked 2 blocks back home. I had to go to the store. I walked 2 blocks just to get to the store, right? The corner store. There ain't no damn corner store. 2 blocks down. 2 long blocks, by the way, right? Like New York City blocks, and this is Jersey. And then I walked back home. So I was like, ooh, it's hot outside. Because this is in the month of July, several years ago. This is in the month of July. So I walked 2 blocks back to the house. And I said, ooh, it's so hot. Because I was sweating, you know, what have you. So I went to go take me a shower. First thing I did was I went to my legs and my feet and my legs with the soap. Why did it look like a dark gray color? And then you can see little bits of green dirt and what have you. So I said, wow. So what I'm trying to say is, so the point that I'm trying to make is it's the same when it comes to energy, whether that's in your workplace, your love life, with family members and frenemies, fake ass friends, pretend to be your friends, smile in your face, but they some backstabbing assholes. So that energy plays the same way. When you're around that person, you can be 6 feet away. Guess what? That dirty ass energy, that negativity, that insensitivity is still going to touch your aura. It's still going to touch you. It's still going to reach you. So it's like, wow. What you need to do is just, and it's hard, really. It's easy for someone to say, just stay away from that person, stay away from that person, blah, 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 blah. It's hard sometimes, especially with a workplace situation. Family members, you can easily X their ass out, but then it'd be like for such amount of time before you see them same damn family members. Just if you do use your discernment, because these are the same ones that backstab you. But as far as your workplace situation with the insensitivity going on with bosses and stuff, and it's panning down to you or trickling down to you, it's hard because what if you can't find another job to replace the one you got? Because the way right now, this day and age, these times and ages, I mean, it may seem like it's easy to find a job, but it's really not. It's really not. So what do? You're gonna have to protect your energy. First of all, you're gonna have to clean yourself off. And that may be for certain situations on a daily basis. Okay. Cleanse. But when you cleanse, you got to immediately protect. You immediately have to put up your protection shield. Okay. Because that energy of people being around you and them being insensitive makes you insensitive. Okay. It's like a trickle down effect. So, again, your sensitivity is your superpower. Remain humble, remain sensitive to others, but don't be no sucker either, and use your discernment as well. But don't be like an Ebenezer Scrooge or a Donald Trump. I'm just saying. So let me pull on some energies right now. Let me get these cards. I keep pulling those cards, and I'm like, what? Hold on. You could even, if this is not you, it's definitely whoever you're dealing with that's in your energy, that's insensitive. Like I said, what love, work, or like whoever's around you. It could be an individual or it could be a group of people. And this goes the same for coven members as well. With 12 to 13 members in there, you're gonna have a few bad apples spoil the bunch. But you're gonna have somebody that's just rigid and they want to pan out their rigidity on other people. If that is a word, I have no idea. They want to pan out their rigidity on other people. It's like, huh? What? No. We ain't gonna. Let's see what the angels are gonna have to say about this rigidness, this insensitivity that's going on for the last 2 weeks of September, because I'm very curious. Someone could be rigid. Someone could be rigid or insensitive against someone who's bi-curious or bisexual. Is what I'm picking up. They not saying how they feel about someone's sexuality, but they damn sure showing it in their actions. So your actions speak louder than your words. It's always been my forte, honey. Your actions are always going to speak louder than your words. With me, I'm going to look at your actions. I'm definitely going to look at your actions. I'm going to look at how you act and everything. And I'm going to sit back in the cut and not say anything. If I do speak and say something, it's because I'm calling you out and letting you know, hey, I see you. This is what you're doing. It's unacceptable. If I don't say nothing to you, that means I'm about to ghost your ass. Literally. If I don't see you, speak to you, matter of fact, if I don't say anything, that means right now you're not in my vicinity, you're not in my peripheral vision, you're not in my world. I'm going to just straight ignore you. Basically, it comes down to just ghosting you. And if I don't ghost you, I'm just not going to talk to you. That's just it. Especially with insensitive people. Again, like I said, there's a root cause to people being insensitive. But you're going to have to learn to switch up that energy. Sometimes you also got to learn if that's how your energy is for real, or are you insensitive because someone possibly is projecting that energy onto you so that other people outside can perceive you as like an Ebenezer Scrooge, a mean individual, a mean girl or a mean guy type of individual, and you know that's not how you was growing up. You was a happy kid growing up all the time. You know what I'm saying? Then you have other people that want you to be insensitive based on how they treat you. They treat you wrong. They grimy. They treat you grimy like they. And these are the same people that they know that you're a very sensitive individual. They know that you're a very happy-go-lucky individual. But these people are in that energy of misery, love, company, right? Misery, love, company, and I ain't your company. Go find that somewhere else. You know. So let's see what the angels have to say. But definitely change your attitude, change your mood, switch up your mindset, whatever it is you got to do. Definitely, whatever it is you got to do. Sensitivity, definitely. You being more empathic and compassionate and showing passion for what you believe in, that's just and right. Let that be your superpower. Like literally. Okay, angels, what you have to say about the collective letting sensitivity being their superpower? What's the energies? You was listening to my last live. Sometimes when I'm channeling, I don't recall half the messages that come out. I really don't. And not for nothing, I don't even look at my videos. I just put them out. A lot of people look at their videos. I just put out my videos. I don't look at them. If I do something with my videos, it's because I'm switching the title or doing the hashtags. That's pretty much about it. Okay, but I'm glad you watched my live. Thank you. Because YouTube has been having an issue right now. YouTube may be getting sued, but I ain't gonna say. They messing with the gamers. They messing with the YouTube readers. They messing with all the black people on YouTube. I'm gonna just keep it at that. YouTube is being very insensitive. But I know who the CEO of YouTube is. If need be, I'm not gonna talk to no policy team. I'm gonna talk to the whole CEO. Because whoever messing with the black people's videos, they need to get fired. Literally. Because they're being insensitive and possibly racist. Let's see what the angels got to say about the insensitivity and that y'all needing to be sensitive. Your sensitivity is your superpower, collective. Keep in mind, yeah, some of you, your sensitivity is really definitely your superpower. We have the indigo and crystal children here. Archangel Metatron is speaking right now. Some of you have a bond with children. Y'all may even have your own children. You may have a lot of children. You may have only one kid. Hell, I got a lot. But you may be someone who, even if you don't have children, because I noticed too that one of my kids, when she is outside or just walking to the store, there can be strangers in the store with their children with them, and the children will literally gravitate to my daughter. They do me too. So you could be someone like that, indigo or crystal, one of them, but highly empathic. You're very sensitive, but you became rigid, okay? Because other people, the way of the world, basically, the world has a bearing on a lot of empaths. That's what empaths don't recognize. A lot of the world, the entire planet has a bearing upon us as empaths. Everything that goes on in the world affects us. Literally, that includes wars with other countries. It don't necessarily have to be us, USA, but it could be other countries out there that's warring against other countries out there. And literally, we're on the other side of the goddamn world, and we feel that in some way, shape, or form, and it makes us rigid. Definitely, you have a bond with kids. You can help children who are very sensitive, just like you. You can help them in some way, shape, or form. Some of you are supposed to be teachers. Some of you, in some way, shape, or form, you're supposed to be a teacher that teach children. Now, even if you're not a teacher in school, like a school teacher, you can literally be a babysitter. You babysit kids, right? And you're teaching these sensitive children, because nowadays the children being born, I'm recognizing that they are way more empathic than the older generation. They're way more empathic. So now here's where the training comes in. These children being born, they literally have to be taught how to defend and spiritually protect their energy. That's what you need to be teaching these children here. How to defend and protect their energy. They need to know this. My children do. We have victory and we have prioritize. So we have Archangel Sandalphon and Archangel Metatron again. So Metatron, what the message Metatron is stating is very clear. And I'm being told to look at Metatron's cards first and then Sandalphon, okay? Because everybody says Archangel Michael is for protection. Actually, Archangel Michael is used for you to gain courage against evil or wickedness. Archangel Sandalphon is for protection. Now, you're definitely here to not only protect your energy, but since children are on the board here, these indigo and crystal children are also highly empathic, but twice more empathic than we are as the decades go on. Definitely there has to be protection is key, especially if you got a bond with children. Your prayers have been heard and answered, have faith. But definitely Metatron is saying something about you and children. Oh, definitely. Focus on your highest priorities. I will help you get organized and motivated. Your focus right now, your sensitivity is your superpower. Definitely, if you're working with children, your focus right now is organization and prioritization of helping these sensitive children. I'm gonna say sensitive children. I should say empathic children. Definitely, this message speaks to those teachers. I'm getting some of you collective in the collective. If you're not teachers, you're supposed to be. If you are teachers, make sure your energy is clear of any negativity before asserting yourself towards these children here that you have in your classroom, because it can take effect on these children. Okay. Now, what Archangel Sandalphon is saying is also, before I get to this, not only do you need to clear your energy as teachers, babysitters too, because to me, I look at babysitters as teachers as well. They're not only just there babysitting. Okay. Sometimes those kids be asking those babysitters questions. What is this? Da, da, da. Okay. But definitely as teachers, babysitters, whomever, if you're dealing with children, moms, papas, mamas, grandpapas, grandmamas, if you are an empath, this goes for them people who are in religious sectors such as like babalawos and voodoo sants and hoodooists and paleros, santeros. You have a lot of children around you, right? Because you have those so-called houses. And people in those houses, those religious houses, they do have children as well. Okay. Some of these children are bonded with you as a matriarch, patriarch of a religious, I don't know if it's an organization, religious sector for Santeria, hoodoo, whatever. But you need to be definitely, especially in particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Okay. There's something that you've been praying about with regards to this, and your prayers have been heard and answered. So you need to have faith in this situation, especially when it comes to your sensitivity right now. Because right now it's important for you to be very sensitive when it comes to these children. And it can be frustrating with children. Every child learns at a different pace, whatever that is. But some children, I'm being told to say some children see ghosts, things that you don't. And it's hard for them to grasp what it is they're seeing, their perception. They may think it's a dream, they may think it's a nightmare, they may think it's whatever a child may think where they're looking at. It's over there. It's over there. Like this video I seen yesterday of the little girl. She was like 4 years old, and she told her mom that literally, and they got me too because they was trying to see if the video was authentic. I believe it was. And the way the girl's reaction was mom, and her little cute voice, mom, there's a bad woman in my room. And so she tells her twice. So the mom gets up and goes, what? Who's in your room? The little girl would not go in the room. That's the first reaction that I was looking at. She didn't go in that room. But the mom study saying she don't see it. But the little girl moves off to the side of the wall and peeks in the room. Like, you gotta really pay attention to children. If the little girl peeking, follow her eyes. There's something there. Even if you can't see it, you better go break out your spiritual tools and cast whatever that is out that damn room. And make sure that kid is close to you in your room where you're protected, or clean that whole house out. Take the child to grandma, grandpa house, a friend house, whoever house you got. You need to bring a priest up in that house with you and start cleaning that house as that priest is saying prayer. You do something, have a plan of action going on. It's things like that. The child was a sensitive, an indigo child or a crystal child, whatever. The crystal child possibly because she was 5, but nonetheless highly empathic. Okay. Some of you bond with children that's like this. Some of you can sense that the children around you, even if they're not yours, you can sense that these kids are empaths. You're there to teach them. The thing that you need to teach them the most is how to protect themselves. That's number one. This is where your sensitivity is going to be your superpower. When you learn to train the young ones, the younger generations, how to psychically protect themselves, spiritually protect themselves from any and all things. They need to know this religiously. Some of you may already be doing this, but the others that's not doing this, you need to do this. These kids need to know. Now, if you've been praying for an answer or praying for victory in a situation, the angels that heard you, it's there already. Okay? All the angels are asking you to do is just stay focused. Okay? Focus on the highest priorities when it comes to dealing with these children, these indigo and crystal children, especially if they're in need of your help and your assistance. Some of you may even be nurses in pediatrics. Okay? Your voice is important. Even as a nurse in pediatrics, your voice is important. Know it or not, especially when you're dealing with children. Okay? Don't be insensitive, because I've been in places when I was training to be a CNA. I've been in places where nurses are highly fucking insensitive. The ones that been here 20 something fucking years. Them bitches ain't got no goddamn bone of sensitivity whatsoever. And one nurse came out that was a nurse that worked for this. She was the head charge nurse or head. She's the head nurse, the one that they call for the state. Okay? She said out her mouth verbatim, you cannot be sensitive in this job, in this field. It will break you. That's literally what she said out her fucking mouth. Being a nurse. I grew up because my grandmother was a nurse, and several people in my family, nurses, CNAs, home health aides, worked in the hospital, blah, 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 dentistry, all of that. I always grew up believing that nurses or even nursing assistants, they're sensitive, right? Even when you go to the eye doctor or when you go to your family practitioner for whatever ails you, right? They sensitive, right? Now, some are still sensitive like that till this day, but then you got others that are just rigid. And to me, I look at them as this is not for them. That's how I look at it. And when she said that, when this head nurse said that, I looked at her. I just gave her a look. I have no response whatsoever. I just looked at her. And I was like, what's the root cause of her problem that she's so goddamn rigid? You know? Like literally. So some of y'all definitely, that was a trip. She said that shit. I was like, what? This nurse a bitch. That's what I said. She the nurse mean. That's what I call her, nurse mean. And she was the nurse for the state of New Jersey, an old ass white woman. Let me see. Focus on your hands. Once you stay focused on your top priority, that's when the angels are going to usher in and they're going to start helping you. You will be receiving downloads and everything that you need with regards to you prioritizing what you need to be putting up first in your life. I'm going to draw on some, hold on a second. Some of you out here definitely clairaudient. What am I looking at? Oh, here. We're going to pull some tarot. Dealing with insensitivity on the job. definitely with insensitive people on the job. It's like, how can you avoid that? Again, we're going to get back at that. When it comes to the workplace, some of you have insensitive husbands out there, or I just wanted to say that because I heard it in my head. Some of you have. Some of you really do have insensitive husbands. Your husband may work a lot, or your life partner may work a lot, and it's becoming pretty tedious and boring. And they may have a boss that yells at them, or they could be a boss and they have a whole crew to look after, and everybody's doing what they want, not listening to the rules or adhering to the rules, and they just acting a damn fool. But and it's bothersome to this individual. So they come home all rigid and stiff. Sometimes they don't eat. They just go from work straight to bed type of energy. And this person, when y'all want to go out now, because they got that day off from work, when y'all want to go out now, this person is very insensitive. They just want to sleep in bed all day and not go nowhere with you type of energy. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to dealing with people like that, remain sensitive no matter what. Try to remain understanding, caring, compassionate. Okay? Stay that way. What is the collective dealing with? What is the collective dealing with? It's 12:43. Okay. Yeah, you dealing with at the bottom of the deck is 10 of Wands here. A lot of worration here, worries, burdens. This is what could be possibly making you, your partner, or whoever is lingering in your energy, playing around. They feel burdened, so they're feeling insensitive. So if this is not you needing to make sensitivity your superpower, this is whoever is in your energy. They have a lot of worries. I'm hearing someone has bills to pay. They don't know how they're going to pay their bill. They could be feeling down and out and depressed here with the sun reverse. Could be dealing with a Leo. Definitely they feeling like this. They feeling burdened because they feel like they lack the opportunities here. They may feel like their paths are closed. Someone just needs to do a cleansing and a road opener. Definitely. They may feel it's harder to move forward here with the Chariot here. Definitely a lot of worries here. Okay. Someone got fired or released from work. Someone lost a job here. So now they're becoming rigid and insensitive. Or they may feel like the amount of money that they get with the Queen of Pentacles reversed to the Eight of Wands. The Queen of Pentacles reversed next to the Eight of Pentacles reversed. If they're not released from the job, because we got Chariot, Eight of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Pentacles reversed. To me, that speaks of someone that got fired from the job, released, they got their pink slip, get out, right? Another energy here could literally mean someone feels like they're not getting paid enough. They're losing money. And so they're leaving where they work at. They want to leave a place where there was a lot of drama with that Five of Wands reverse. There was a lot of tensity. Whoever this is dealing with a lot of tensity, intense energy around them. I can't even say feelings or emotions, because right now this is all about energy here. We definitely got Taurus, Libra. We have Leo, Aries. We have Aries. Definitely, yeah. Someone's definitely let me get one more. There was drama wherever. This could be love, work, or life too. Take what resonates, leave the rest. But definitely, there could have been 5 people creating a lot of stress for one individual here. Someone possibly is not happy that someone is pregnant, or someone has a lot of fertile ideas that they're able to move forward and manifest with Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles reverse. Whatever this is, this energy here, there's definitely a lot of depression. There could be a Taurus or a Libra that's in the depressed state right now. They could have Taurus and Libra in a chart. Okay. But whoever this is, this Empress here, this Empress is definitely in the Queen of Wands energy. This person feels like they need a new beginning, a fresh start here. They're going to take that risk and get a fresh start because they're trying to come out of Ten of Swords energy with the Ten of Swords reversed. Definitely here. Yeah. This person needs a fresh start. Someone feels like they need a fresh start. Someone's being more sensitive to their own needs right now instead of the needs of others and people pleasing other people here. Someone here needs to worry less about what's going on around them and focus more on them and being more sensitive to their own needs. Someone needs to be sensitive to their needs. Someone here has put in the energy, time, effort, resources into other individuals, other people, whether that's love, work, or life, family members, friends, co-workers, whatever. And they failed to do one thing. They failed to literally put that energy into themselves. So definitely need to start focusing on self, because right here, because of the worries are creating like a dark cloud around somebody here that someone's trying to get out of, and they may feel like it's not working. So they're like falling back on into depression or some sort of sadness. Someone here is sad, very sad here, because someone really doesn't want to do anything for money. They don't want to do anything for clout. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Pentacles is someone very selfish, very greedy, because they feel they have to be that way. I could be talking to someone who is single. They have to do anything and everything, work a hard job, go have sex for money, cash flow, dance a stripper pole, get this damn dough. But this is something that somebody really don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? They really don't want to do this. They don't want to be in the Queen of Pentacles reverse. They want to be in the Queen of Pentacles upright, but it's like it's not working. How can they get there? They can't get there. Five of Wands is all about drama and disagreements and all of that. Someone wants to agree to disagree, basically. The Five of Wands in the reverse position next to the Empress card. And then we have the Queen of Wands, Leo energy, Aries energy, Sagittarius energy. The Empress is definitely Libra, Taurus energy. But what we have here, someone no longer wants to be in disagreements with a baby mama, possibly. Someone no longer wants to smoke. Someone don't want to spark anything up, causing or kicking up drama in any way, shape, or form. This person seems like right now they're in a gestational period of just leaving things be, letting it be, whatever it is. And this person is very confident that once they do this, that they can move forward. Now they're going to take the risk to move forward out of this energy of backstabbing and betrayal and lies, deceit, deception, all that nonsense that was going on. Now someone's realizing that their sensitivity is their superpower. Just let things be, avoid the drama, leave it alone. You don't have to deal with that. Being very confident, self-confident to be exact. I'm going to move past this drama, whether I created it or others created it. I'm no longer going to deal with all that negative energy here. that's creating where that I'm insensitive, or these people are insensitive and I'm no longer going to deal with it. I'm just going to forge ahead, move forward into that new beginning and take that risk and get out this energy of this backstabbing and betrayal of these insensitive people. Oh, you get just clean out, clean doors, windows open. Is a lot of people say sage, and sage is good because Native Americans use sage a lot. But just remember, Mexicans are Native American as well. They are Aztec, Yucatan, and I keep forgetting the other tribes. Someone gonna kick my butt for forgetting. But hi, how are you doing, Tanya Batra? But Native American Mexicans or Mexicans, they believe in burning cinnamon. It's very strong throughout the house from back to front. The moon is still, let me check my moon calendar real quick. See if you can still do this. I know sage is easy to get, but you can also use it's waning crescent 3% in Leo. Definitely you want to do it today. Even you can use your regular store-bought cinnamon powder. Go from back to front. Put it on charcoal. Light up charcoal and burn cinnamon. Yeah, some wicked witches in the hospital. I'll be looking at them too, like, don't touch me. Don't come near me. Don't touch me at oil. Mm-mm. Don't rub off your energy, because when even you shake their hand, you could be shaking the hand of the devil when you say hi. Like that energy goes right into the palms of your hands, the bottoms of your foot, the palms of your hands, the openings of your ears, your nose, your mouth, your belly button. Definitely, your belly button alone is the center of your chi, is what Chinese people believe in Asian culture here. That the power, your aura. It's like when you blow. Have you ever blow up a balloon through the hole, and you notice before you tie it up, you see that dark brown thing? Look at your belly button, and you're gonna see a dark brown ring around your belly button. That's the hole you blow through. That's where your aura is. The center of your aura is your belly button. So those openings right there, whether they look like they closed off or not, you gotta be careful when you come around people or step on things on the street and stuff like that, because you don't know what's going up in your energy field. Yeah, it's definitely wicked people going around. That's why sometimes if you some people who cannot take an at-home job and they have to work, just wear black tourmaline inside your bra. Also on the left side, upper part of your bra, wear a red string. Don't let nobody see the red string. You can also go to a spiritual supply shop and purchase the Black Fist. It comes on a red string. Those little bracelets they got hanging up. Ask the person. Now I don't know about the Mexican shops in LA, but I know all along the East Coast, Jersey and New York, they have the little black strings there. Yes, you can ask a question, Tanya Batra. So anyway, like I was saying, you can wear those little black, but before you like actually get it, make sure you asking the person at the spiritual supply shop if they can bless it. For them to bless it is only $5 to $7. An additional, depending on what you buying from the store. If you buying the bracelet and the bracelet is X amount of dollars to protect yourself, okay. The person at the spiritual supply shop is gonna assumably think that you're going to take it and bless it yourself. You could do that too. How will your parents' finances be? Why are you waiting for them to die anytime soon so you can collect life insurance? I'm being sarcastic right now. So I'm gonna look into your parents' finances. But oh, see, no, we don't do bullying. We don't do bullying. We can talk when you purchase your reading, because in your reading, I'm gonna tell you all that's going on. You already know because you already DM me on Facebook, Sharaka known as. You don't want your parents in any stress? Okay. Give me a second. Collective, because I was doing a collective reading just now. How your parents' finance is going to be. Let's take a look. I'm going to tell you about them freezer spells. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. Dark spells are like freezer spells. If they do work, it's 6 months. That's it. Candle spells, they work 6 months to like 12 months. It depends. You don't want to keep doing it every day, because if you keep hovering over, there's a certain amount of days you can hover over the candle and pray. But you can't do it for the sake of the candle beginning to end when it burns. When you start to light it, and then all the way down to the socket, depending on what type of candle you have. Let's look into Tanya Batra's parents. Tanya Batra, you worried about paying your rent? You shouldn't have to worry about paying your rent. Give me 1 second. Let me do Tanya's reading. How will your parents' finances be? Let's see. So I know everybody's worried about money, gas prices, and all of this nonsense that's going on. Holy Spirit, what's going on with Tanya Batra? I keep saying Barrett for some reason. You need to deal with somebody with that name. Okay, so Tanya's parents' finances. Let's see, 999. Your parents would be good if they just pay their bills on time and they wouldn't be behind in anything. Let's see here. There may be an uneven exchange of money or gifts here between your parents. Your parents may need ancestral protection. Let's look at it. One of your parents could be spending too much, and it creates an imbalance. Give me a second. Tanya Batra's parents, please. Is there anything that she needs to worry about with regards to the parents' finances? Ten of Cups. At the bottom of the deck is Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Wands reversed. It doesn't look like you need to worry with regards to your parent. With the Ten of Cups there, that definitely is a happy home, contentness, happiness all around, family happiness, right? Definitely dealing with the family. So the family seems fine. All right. There's a lot of shifts, a lot of changes, but only for the better, not for the worse. The Wheel of Fortune is a good thing to have here, especially with regards to destiny and fate here. It is fated for this to be a happy home life. All right. Nine of Wands reverse is about resiliency and strength here. There's a lot of resiliency, especially when it comes to finances in the home here. Your parents just need to watch their money and pay their bills on time. If they're already doing this, then they have nothing to worry about. There's a lot of changes coming for the better with your parents. What's going on with them? Yeah, they're fine. You got Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and Nine of Wands reverse. Okay, so you're welcome. Not a problem. Nothing going on. You good. Your parents are golden. You gotta worry about nothing. So, what did you want to find out, Shiraki, on this? Sometimes when parents don't want to tell you anything, it's for you not to worry and for them to handle it, because no matter how old you are, you're still the child and they still the parent. But so far, Ten of Cups came out. That's a good sign. The Wheel of Fortune came out. That's a good sign. And the Nine of Wands. They just need to, whatever they're spending their money on, your parents, it just needs to be an even amount. It needs to be equal. You know what I'm saying? Mom and dad needs to pay for whatever, not just one of the parents. But I don't see anything going on with their money. A lot of shifts, a lot of changes for the better for both your parents there. That's all. Maybe you suspecting something that's not there, because I didn't see it. Okay, Shiraki Nonez, what did you want to find out? Oh, she said my close. Oh, your close coworker just got fired today. Really? So okay. So what is your question now? Let me see something. Okay, so I know you said you're worried about paying your bills. You freeze some people in the freezer. I'm telling you, the freezer spell don't work. If you want people to stop bullying you, I suggest that you go to Papa John's Botanica and purchase some chocolate oil. It works. It softens the hearts of your enemies. When you wear it, you got to start from the left side, your foot, dab a little drop on your foot, your kneecap, your wrist, your breast, your shoulder. Then go to the right side, your big toe, your kneecap, and so on and so forth. For your coworkers to leave you alone if you're working. It's chocolate oil. We learned about chocolate oil when my mom stopped a little kid that was Spanish, that went to my brother's school. He was little. My brother was always getting in trouble. Now this kid was bad as hell too, 3 times worse than my little brother. Okay, always getting in trouble. Then out of nowhere, the freaking teachers started treating him like gold. Same little badass bastard, excuse my language. Same bad child that was acting up. Now all of a sudden got the teacher seat at the palm of his hand. So one day my mother went to go to a car and she leaned over and she went to go talk to this kid, the same bad child's father, about the teachers in the school, how the teachers are like mistreating my little brother and blah, so on and so forth. So my mom leaned over because she was talking to the dad, and then she went to go talk to the kid and say, hey, you can, visit such and such when you wanted to go play outside with him. She leaned over and she said, all right, nice seeing y'all. And then when she, what? Then when, yeah, I know, they get out of two. Then when she leaned over, she said, come here, I'll tell you something. I said, what? She goes, that boy smelled like chocolate. So she said, I'm gonna ask his dad the next day. So she did. She went to the boy's father the next day after school. They picked up the kids from school and asked him, yo, your son smells like a Hershey bar. What is he wearing? So of course the guy told, he wearing chocolate oil that I ordered from Colombia because they were Colombian. Well, what does that do? So, the Colombian dude told my mom what the chocolate oil do. It makes them nice towards you. It makes them sweet. It makes it like, so I knew this Botanica out in Texas. So I checked them online and see if they carry the same thing, because there's no way I'm ordering chocolate oil all the way from freaking South America, right? And shipping charges. But anyway, I would, but I'm not doing it because the shipping charges. So we found it right there in Texas. With they got it's a natural oil. Aceite de chocolate, chocolate oil. It does make it smell like a Hershey, because my daughter wore it to school, in grammar school, and it made her teacher want to buy a Hershey's chocolate with almonds. She said, Mrs. Such and Such, your daughter smells like a chocolate bar. I'm about to go get one from the store. But yeah, I never had a problem at all in school with nothing. I don't need to. See, because people like to people tend to create problems for you when you don't have problems. They want to create problems because they want to see, ooh, I'm gonna create this mess for this person. Can they get out of it? Type of energy. I don't like people like that. So no, I protect my energy field at all costs. Bow down. I see you over there. But let's get to your question. I like to give little tidbits to my audience. I know they're probably enemies watching me too. I don't care. You may learn something. So, did you want to know about your job or about your money? You said I'm on the last stage of being hired. Oh, but just need to get your urine testing. Okay, so what? You a weed smoker? You know they got stuff in GNC for that, right? Go to the store, look at the bottom. It's a liquid. I'm just saying. I had to do that for my daughter's father. uh, or are you saying you want to know about this new job? Is this a new job, Shara? I hope I'm saying your name right. Is this a new job that you're getting hired at? Because you said you're at the last stages of being hired. You just need like to pass your urine test or either get it done. Let me know. Let's see what else is in here for the collective. Waiting on Sharada post her question here. Yes, I have the live posted at 5 seconds. It's to keep all the weirdos out of my lives. Like literally, because the last time I did a live, this before the current lives that I'm running now, I think it was about 2-3 months ago, that a lot of people were saying the N-word in my lives, and I'm like, how is YouTube surpassing this when, you know, there's a lot of things going on in YouTube that YouTube, Twitch, and a couple of other platforms need to get it together, or should I run the whole goddamn shebang? Because I'll do it, honey. I'm very versatile. If I'm hiring technicians for my platform, there's a psychological test I will make you take. And the psychological test will be to test you to see if you racist or prejudiced. If you don't pass that psych test, I will not hire you. That's how I run my platforms. That's how I would run my platforms. Because the platforms is for everybody, all walks of life, all creeds, all colors, all races, all LGBTQ as well. So coming up in someone's live as a so-called bot, and they're not even bots. Those are real people. They just create these little channels, and then they start off with the little racist shit on your channel and stuff like that. Like, don't play me. And YouTube don't say nothing about it. I'll leave that right up there for everybody to see. I'll leave it right there. Look, because that's my receipt. Look, this is what YouTube got going on. But yet they got people up there with their booty holes showing, with their titties showing, with their asses showing, and naked pictures, and they don't say nothing about it. They let it go on. So it's like, I'm not the one, not today. Let's see. So the collective is dealing with a lot of energy of strength, courage, and conviction. Some of you got two sides to you. You do have a sensitive side, but you also have a beast within. You know how Beyonce says she Beyonce and then she's Sasha Fierce? There's a Sasha Fierce and all of the collective that's going on here that only comes out when need be, is what I'm getting from this. But you're as gentle as a lamb. Okay? You do not wear your heart on your sleeves anymore because you realize the world is cruel. But again, some of you still never lost that sensitivity. You know that's your power. And then there are others that are they're needing to come out of that energy of being insensitive and incompassionate and go back to being sensitive, because that's where the superpower lies, at your compassion. Your compassion basically is your superpower. You being compassionate and have compassion for all mankind. The animals, the trees, the plant, the dirt, the air, the four elements, all of that. That is your superpower. Confirmation. That's your superpower. Being gentle is your superpower. Some of you looks like with the Three of Wands here and the Strength card, because we got the Strength card and then we got the Three of Wands here. Some of you are planning something for y'all future here, but you're holding off on them plans right now because your money may look funny, or you may be planning on trying to be in a relationship, or someone could be planning on being in a relationship with you, but they're not sure yet. They're holding back because they may view you as being insensitive. Really? Wait. Pause. So you believe someone did a money spell on you to stop your money, your cash flow, whatever you may call it? This is what you believe in? Hmm. The person holding back from being in a partnership with you could be an ex of yours here, possibly a Libra, someone with Libra in their chart here. They're holding off from you, viewing you as being insensitive because they feel like you're being defensive here against any and all who come towards you. So they feel there's some sort of injustice going on here. Or you may be feeling like you were treated unfairly, and so now you're blocking off your energy from anybody coming towards you, especially and including with any sort of commitment, whether that's love work or life. Okay. Definitely, we got Leo and we got Libra here. But regardless of the signs here, there's definitely someone standing in their power. They're standing up against this unjust. Okay. And they're blocking off anything that's insensitive coming towards them, especially with regards to commitment. I keep saying commitment because I see the Nine of Wands in reverse here. Yeah, because something's being revealed. Moon reversed. Yeah, there's a deception that's being revealed here with regards to a commitment. Someone could have been only in a commitment with someone just for finances. You know what? I hate that right now. I hate gold diggers. 1:13 on the clock. I hate gold diggers. Like, yo, be in a relationship with someone for the sake of you liking them or you really in love with them. Don't be in a relationship for the sake of I forgot the word, but I'm gonna put it like this, blatant. Don't be in a relationship for the sake of because someone has what you don't have. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow, this person got a refrigerator. Let me go live with them. Oh wow, this person got a roof over their head. Let me go live with them. Oh wow, this person got a car, money in the bank. Let me go live with them. That's that. No, that type of superficiality is annoying. As God knows what. Whatever this is you're going through, I see you being resilient. You have enough strength to bounce back from this and regain your power, stand in your strength, and be the person that you're meant to be. Because your sensitivity, again, I'm keep repeating it throughout. Okay, your sensitivity is your superpower. Your actual your sensitivity is gaining momentum here with you holding back and honing in on your strength. Someone may feel also because you're now gaining back your power and standing in it, someone feels unjustified. Oh, wow. How dare they stand in their power? It could be a Libra you were dealing with or someone who has Libra highly aspected in their natal birth chart. This person may feel, how dare they block their energy off from me? This person's watching you at a distance and they're in their feelings about you, collective. Oh, what you can do about the spell put on you and your money. Okay, that's hold on. The spell. Okay, hold on. Wait. Will my money manifestation pot work so I can pay my rent? 1 second. I'm gonna answer the first one first. Okay. First of all, about you and your money, that's a cleansing. That's automatic. You can tell you need a cleansing just by looking at that question. You need to cleanse yourself first. Cleanse, spiritual cleanse, spiritual cleanse. Okay. And as far as your money, do you feel like your money is blocked, stopped, hindered, delayed? Any of those I just mentioned. Is your money stopped, blocked, hindered, or delayed? If so, that is a road opener. Bath, candle, incense, oil. You need all of what I mentioned to open your roads. Then when you're done with that, then you can start your money manifestations. That's how you can do that. But you got to cleanse first. Then you do the road opener ritual. Cleanse. The cleansing is going to need a candle, a white candle, depending on what type of cleansing you need. You need a money cleanse. You're going to need a white candle with regular cleansing. Just clean up the energy. I'm feeling right now that your situation is not that drastic like you think. Just cleanse yourself. That's all I'm telling you. Cleanse yourself, road opener, and then you can get you a fixed money candle that's already fixed for you, or you can buy one and fix it yourself. And then everything goes towards the door. The road opener is burned towards the door. The money candle is burned towards the front entrance. Road opener is burned towards the front entrance. Talk about the candles. The cleansing is burned at the front entrance. Everything that comes in and out the house. Where can you get the oil? All oils you can find anywhere. Google it. You can go to Papa Jim's Botanica even. Go to Papa Jim's Botanica. Papa Jim's don't have it. My friend on Facebook, she has her Botanica too. Let me see. Give me a second. One second. Let me go to my Facebook page real quick. Because I don't remember her website off the back. So did she post today? I'm nosy. Hold on. I've been knowing her for quite some time now. Give me a second. Hold on a second. Let me see if she has it on her page before I literally send you there. Okay. Okay, you can go to see if she has it here on her website. Her website is this. Damn, I forgot to put the .com. Hold on, let me see if I spelled it right. That's my friend's website. Her name is Kathy Cisse. She out in Texas too, but she not from Texas. She from Kansas, but she moved to Texas. So if you go to her Botanica, she's got a wealth of oils there as well. And I've been knowing her for years, and her stuff does work. So yeah, you can check out her website. She's got a lot of good stuff there. Let her know I sent you. She's on Facebook too. She's one of many I actually mess with, fuck with, in that sort of sense. Was you paying attention? You said, but how can I get this spell off of me and my money? I already told you. You need a cleanser. You can either purchase it from my friend Kathy Cisse, or you can go on to my Facebook page and purchase it from me. That's just plain and simple. If you need me to do the ritual, book your reading with me. The same way you book a reading, you book your spiritual services with me. Okay, definitely collective. You're dealing with someone here who got Gemini, Libra, and Leo in their chart. This is one person here. This person is waiting for something. While they wait, they're being very frustrated because they're having a lot of financial constraints here in some sort of partnership that they're in. So this Gemini and the Leo that's together in partnership. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna or not. It's up to you. But getting back to the collective, yeah. So it looks like there's a Libra holding back from a Gemini waiting. Waiting. They could be waiting on somebody could be waiting on some money. And they're becoming very insensitive to someone else's needs. They're getting frustrated while they wait. This is what I'm looking at. Someone's roads are blocked here. This Gemini, this Libra, whoever this is. Seven of Wands lets me know this person is patiently waiting, but they how can I put this? They're very frustrated while they're waiting. They're losing money while they're waiting in this connection. So there's somebody in a partnership with someone that the other person is waiting on money to come, like some sort of finances or financial gain to come their way. As they wait, the wait may be long, but this person is feeling very frustrated as they wait for whatever this is. And as they're waiting, they're losing money at the same time. But something's gonna come to light here. Let's see what this is. We got the moon reverse here. Something's about to come to light here. Okay. We got the Ace of Wands here. Nine of Wands. Someone's gonna realize something here that's gonna make them very resilient. And the last card out is the Two of Swords. So at the bottom of the deck, yes, someone's going to walk away from a situation here because they're no longer blindfolded to the facts here. So what I'm looking at here is definitely there's a loss of income, a loss of money. A large amount of money was lost within a partnership between two people, a Leo, Libra, or Gemini here, due to some sort of lustful attraction here. Some do it lust and attraction because the Lover's card is all about Not only partnerships, soulmate energy. It's also about lust, temptation, attraction here. This is what this is dealing with, this large amount of money being lost. All right. It's like someone spent a large amount of money on someone that they were lusting after, completely attracted to, whatever this case may be. Now, if this person can't get this person no money, this person's possibly becoming frustrated. They're waiting. Somebody could lie to someone and say, hey, I'm getting a large amount of money, blah, 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 blah. Probably trying to string them along. Because they're attracted to them, this person is like frustrated. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Someone was definitely having sex for money. But whoever it is, this Gemini that could be literally holding money back with regards to with regards to having sex with this individual because they feel like they lost out on a lot of money before or beforehand, because we got the Ace of Wands, we got the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Ace of Wands, and then the King of Pentacles reversed. Okay, Aries Taurus energy. So whoever was attracted to the other individual here, they were really attracted to someone who didn't have a lot here. They wanted to have in the beginning with this person that they were attracted to. Someone's definitely insensitive here because they was doing things based on looks, having sex with people based on what that person looked like, and they lost out on a lot of money here. All right. I also see a lot of candle magic here. Someone could have been burning candles on someone to make someone give them money. And that's why this King of Pentacles is in the reverse. I'm just now looking at Shiraz. Give me a second. Hmm. Give me a second. Shiraz, you still here? Let me know if you're still in the live, sweetie. Why does my computer keep saying Xbox? They retarded. Okay. She probably left. Give me a second. Okay. Read your text message. I just text you. We're going to have to make it at 3 p.m. Okay. That's when I got my little ones. I got to get my little ones around that time. Um, Definitely, we're going to do an in-depth reading and figure out what's going on with you, okay? I may have to pull out my ancestral deck for you. So basically, yeah, make the appointment 3 p.m. for you. I'm gonna use my ancestral deck to give me a deeper, get to the root of the problem, what's going on. Not getting back to the collective real quick. someone here was weak and they made a bad decision on spending money to create some sort of partnership with someone here. But the partnership was sexual based. Someone's finally seeing this, that it was all about sex. Someone was all about sex and someone was all about money. I remember reading that. You went from that to that. Yeah, that's when someone definitely did something to you. But we're gonna look at it when you get your reading, okay? Just the thing, I don't understand people, especially at this reading I'm picking up. Like someone was out for sex, and then the other individual was out for dough. So that basically created a karmic relationship in a sense, because what happens when the other person runs out of money, right? So both of them are superficial in their own right, basically. Someone's for sex, someone's for cash. All right. The moon reverse, someone could be dealing with someone who definitely has a moon in Pisces. A moon in Pisces. Mm-hmm. Fire, fire. A lot of passion. A lot of passion, but it's just sex. Someone also may have caught an STD, having sex for cash. It looks like it could have been a female that caught the STD and didn't get any money from this King of Pentacles reversed. I'm not laughing at it, but wow. Someone realizes now that this person was only using them for their dough. This could have been that masculine energy. Realized someone was using them for their dough. And basically, Two of Swords reversed to the Eight of Cups. They no longer are blindfolded by this individual. This individual also possibly was burning candles. Yep, this is sex magic. Someone dressed their vagina. This is Sagittarian energy. Could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, a younger Sagittarius. This person was dressing their bottom part with some sort of sex oil. They probably use a particular massage oil, so when the guy literally inserts, it keeps this guy coming back for more with money in tow. And it's a large amount of money. This Ace of Pentacles reversed here that was given out. Someone's clarity of judgment was off with the judgment reverse. Someone made a bad decision. Now they're realizing this bad decision with the moon reverse following judgment reverse. Both are in the reverse position. With the justice card reversed, you could be dealing with a Libra that feels some sort of way. They feel like there's an injustice here because now they're waking up, right? Oh, I thought this was a partnership. It's not. What? It was really all sex-based, money-based type of prostitution-like stuff. Of course, some type of prostitution or what have you, and it's like, it's like someone wants someone to give that money back. Energy. Someone's watching someone hold back from them. This definitely could be a partnership here with that Nine of Pentacles reverse. They were together, but there was no love. I don't see no cups. Yo, here's no cup. Wait, do I see a cup? Well, hold on, wait. Do I see a cup in here? Mm-hmm. When it's all about emotions and feelings. There's no cups in here. Like, what? You gotta be kidding me. There's pentacles in here. There's wands in here. A whole bunch of wands. But there's somebody that someone sleeps with a whole bunch of wands. Lord. Yeah, so someone sees things for what they are. Two of Swords reversed now. Secrets is out. What's going on with this individual here? Especially with them sleeping with a lot of other people for cash, though. And then there's Eight of Cups here. Someone definitely walked away from this situation here. They left someone out in the cold. Someone's crying now. You need both the bitter bath and you need the sweet bath. The bitter bath is done on days like when the moon is in the position it's in right now, when the moon is waning. The sweet bath is when the moon is either at its zenith, which is full moon, or waxing, because you want to bring things sweet towards you. Everybody's a Gemini nowadays. Doja Cat is a Gemini. Nice. Yeah, but make sure you do the bitter bath first. It's always odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Same with the sweet bath. So it's 1:37. Okay. Let me get some messages for the collective. Yeah, someone realizes that basically they were being used, but really both were using each other to benefit the other person, if you technically look at it. So definitely someone walked away from a situation and the other person is definitely feeling it. I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to do the celebrity readings. I might be back later on today doing a celebrity reading. I did Kobe Bryant's reading. I think it did mention something about his wife in a lawsuit or something. I don't know. Like I said, I don't be remembering when I do these things. They just come out like the information comes right out and then boop, that's it. Any last bit of information for the collective? Any last information for the collective? The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. Yeah, so whoever walked away from someone, oh, Lord, they may still be, these two people, whoever this is for, that person may still be thinking about you. You may still be thinking about them. The energy is gaining momentum, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. You walked away from that person, or they walked away and ghosted you. Y'all severed ties with each other. Whatever this hookup or link up was with using each other for one using the other one for sex, the other using the other one for cash. At the end of the day, there's a new moon in Libra. So there's a new romantic cycle here. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse here. There's a powerful change with a new romantic cycle that's coming in for you, collective. All right. Make sure and be mindful that you're being sensitive, because sensitivity is your superpower. Because with the new connection coming in, if you're going to be insensitive, this person's going to walk straight away. They're going to walk straight away from you. Oh, really? Okay. You're like, what the hell? You've been procrastinating with are you procrastinating with your money? Well, I heard money fall on the ground. Somebody dropped some quarters and shit. Oh, my bad. That's my millionaire mindset kicking in. I train myself to know what type of money falls on the ground, even if it's paper. Step out of your comfort zone. Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, so you're going to step out of your comfort zone, collective. You definitely need to be sensitive, okay? I'm not saying be a doormat. I'm just saying be understanding. Be compassionate, okay? Understand others' plights, especially if they're if they're in their feelings and they're feeling insensitive. Don't let that trickle on to you. Remain who you are. Remain sensitive. Sensitivity is your superpower. Have faith in your dreams. Step out of your comfort zone because there's a new romantic cycle that will begin. And it's going to be a powerful, powerful change coming for you because everything that happened then won't happen now. Okay, everything that happened in the past or present won't happen in the future. So remember, remain sensitive and not insensitive to others' needs and wants. With that being said, be blessed.